to see if you can guess it first. It's around you every day, and it affects you every day. So I'm going to play some sounds and see if you can guess it. Okay? Any ideas?
Water. Waterfall.
What about this one?
Storm.
Storm. You guys are good.
I've been doing this since I was
Okay, what about this one?
Car.
Today we're going to learn about weather and weather patterns. Does anybody know what a pattern is?
Yeah, I know.
What's a pattern?
It's where you go in one and then a different one and then the same one after it.
It repeats itself over and over. So there's patterns all around you. Can you find a pattern in here? Or my shirt?
Or mine.
Where you have stripes? So patterns are around you every day. And weather follows a pattern. What is the weather like in summer? Sunny. Is it?
Yellow. Birds whistling.
Is it cold?
Yellow and orange. And you go to the pool.
So what do you do when you go to the pool? Is it cold outside?
No, it's
Hot. So in the summertime it's hot and sunny. What about winter time? What's it like in winter?
Cold. Water freezes.
And water freezes and it snows? You like snow better? Well, in the summer it's hot and sunny, so that's a weather pattern. And in the winter time it's cold and snowy and icy. That's a weather pattern. We're going to learn new vocabulary words before we do anything else. So the first one is, you know what that is? Weather. So the weather is the condition of the atmosphere or air around us. What kind of weather do we have in Kansas? Sunny. This one's atmosphere. Remember what I said atmosphere was? The air around us. So weather happens in the atmosphere. We have this one. Forecast. Do you know what forecast is?
Yeah.
What?
It's like numbers. I'm gonna get the baby cat.
They tell you what the weather's going to be. So the weatherman will predict the weather.
Jamie like degrees.
Your parents watch the weather?
Yep, just like degrees, right? That's a good word.
Why do you think it's important to know what the weather's going to be?
Cause if it's gonna be stormy or cold, you gotta get cold one or a thunderstorm.
You probably need to know you don't want to have a picnic if it's going to rain. Okay, now turn around. We're going to watch a short video and a song. You can sing along.
I cannot read.
It's all about the weather. You're right.
Wait, all of those little injured belong. And I have a, I should, I mean, I have a team.
Good job. So now that we learned our vocabulary words and watched the video about weather, we're going to go outside on the sidewalk and see what the weather's like outside. So just stay on the sidewalk, okay? And then we'll come back in and read a book. Okay? So you said sunny, might be rainy later. What about the sky? Would you see
That's a little bit.
a little cloudy? So now we're going to read a story. It's called The Wonderful World of Weather, illustrated by Maddie Frost. So that means she drew the pictures. Did you know that there is a layer of gases around our planet? It is called the atmosphere. That was one of our vocabulary words, wasn't it? The atmosphere contains air we breathe. It also protects us from the sun's rays. When sunlight warms the atmosphere, air swirls around the world. This movement of air makes all of our wonderful weather happen. So what is the atmosphere? Remember? The air. The air all around us is the atmosphere. Today, the weather is sunny. There are no clouds. The wind is very light. The sun shines brightly in a clear blue sky. Sunny days can happen any time of year. They can happen in summer when the temperature is hot, and they can happen in winter when it might be snowy and cold. So can sunny days happen all the time? In summer and winter? It can happen when it's hot and when it's cold. So when it's really cloudy, is it warm outside or is it cooler outside when it's cloudy?
Cold.
It gets cooler because it hides the hot sun.
It's rainbow, and it wasn't that big.
When the temperature is cold, ice crystals form inside clouds. They stick together to make snowflakes. When they grow big and heavy, the snowflake begins to fall. Every snowflake has 6 sides. Each beautiful snowflake has a unique shape. Unique means special. Did you know that every single snowflake is different? Thunderclouds are large and dark. They sometimes look scary. Rain, hail, thunder, and lightning all come from thunderclouds. Lightning happens when small pieces of ice inside thunderclouds hit together. Lightning flashes form from cloud to cloud and leaps down to the ground. Thunder is the sound lightning makes. So what comes from thunderclouds? Remember what it said? Lightning and thunder.
What's a storm?
And rain. And what are the little ice that falls from the sky? Not snow.
Snowflake.
It says it can be the size of ping pong balls. Remember? Starts with an H. Hail. Let's keep reading and then we can tell stories. Mist happens when water vapor stays close to the ground. A lot of mist can create a thick fog. It was foggy this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When you came to school?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It was foggy in the country.
A thick fog makes it hard to see. People must travel very carefully. Cars travel slowly. Some airplanes do not fly. So what do we have? Tornadoes. A tornado is another dangerous storm.
We don't have a tornado like that.
Yeah. It is a spinning column of air that sometimes happens when there's a thunderstorm. A tornado's wind is so strong it can pick up buildings, trees, and cars. We can all take steps to stay safe from dangerous storms. We can watch weather forecasts that warn us about storms. We can prepare by gathering supplies or going to a safe place if we know a storm is coming. So what can we do if we know a dangerous storm is coming?
But we stayed in the living room with all the dogs.
That's why it's a good idea to know what the weather's doing outside, because if it's really bad, like a tornado, you should go into the basement. That's another reason why we need to watch the weather.
Yeah,
Now we're gonna do this worksheet. On this side, we're gonna say if we needed a jacket in the morning, and this side, we're gonna say if we needed a jacket in the afternoon, to see if there's a weather pattern that we did. So I kept track of the weather. On Monday, it was 48 degrees in the morning. Do you think we needed a jacket?
Yeah.
If it was 48, yes. So everybody will take an orange jacket,
I have one.
and we're gonna glue it on.
Hey, you can.
What's your paper? Did I take your paper?
Jake has two.
Okay,
That's
we're
good.
gonna take a jacket and glue it on this side where it says morning.
Yeah. This side.
We wore coat in the morning. Right on this side it says morning. I wore a coat, so we'll put it on this side.
Remember some of her? Or Kennedy?
Just one.
One jacket.
Jerry, that's enough glue, sir.
Just
get one jacket.
She has to tell you the next one.
Just one. Okay, in the afternoon when we went home from school, it was 65.
You can't put two on.
So do you think we needed a
Out
jacket
two.
when we came home?
No, you can't.
No, so we'll do
No.
no jacket in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Where's the no jacket?
I
This
want
one's
two
a no
jackets.
jacket.
So it'll be
One at a time.
Two jackets.
and then
Home from school, it was 69 degrees. Is that pretty warm?
Yeah.
So do you think we needed a jacket?
No.
No, so we'll do another no jacket on the afternoon side. We'll do one more day.
we'll find it when we're done.
On Wednesday, it was 38 degrees. Is that pretty cold?
Yeah.
So do you think we needed a jacket?
Yeah.
Yes, so we'll do another jacket on the morning side.
That's a lot of jackets
That
though.
sounded like that was the coldest
I
one.
bet. Get on your
Look,
glove.
what's wrong with right there? You need a red jacket. What about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Select the swimming pool.
There we go.
Today, me and my mom were
Good.
at the swimming pool.
There you go.
Today?
Got it figured out.
Is it open?
She's got one in her backyard.
Okay, and then when we came home from school that day, it was 64 degrees.
That's a lie.
That's pretty warm. So do you think we needed a jacket in the afternoon?
No.
Good job.
You pass it along.
Do you see a weather pattern on our worksheet?
Yeah.
Did we need jackets in the morning?
Yes.
And did we need jackets in the afternoon?
No.
No, so that is a spring weather pattern that normally it's cooler in the mornings, but then by the time we get home from school, we don't need jackets. So today we learned about weather. So do you remember the different weather we have? What different weather do we have here?
Cold.
It can be cold. What about summertime? What's it like in the summertime?
Windy.
Windy.
Hot, sunny.
Sunny.
And
What about
rainy. Hot.
hot?
And
Can be
snow.
stormy?
Snow.
And what weather patterns do we have? What did we learn on this one? It's normally hotter or colder in the morning?
Cold.
And is it warmer or colder in the afternoon? Warm. And we learned, do you remember what atmosphere means?
What's atmosphere?
Remember that big word?
Wind.
It's all around us.
Thunderstorm.
Air.
And thunderstorm.
And what does forecast
I
mean?
like to say
What does the weatherman do?
Tell us the weather.
They predict the weather.
Yeah, or if there's a thunderstorm.
Alexa can do that sometimes.
Well, where do you think she gets it from?
Yeah, or if there's a thunderstorm.
Good job.